Everybody, this video is designed to take you through setting up your new Edublogs blog. The first thing that I need you to do is click on this pink sign up button. Please make sure that you went to edublogs.org. Click on that pink sign up button. Once you see this screen pop up, you're going to go ahead and create your username. Your username needs to be your last name and your first and middle initials. So go ahead and put that in. What you'll notice is as soon as you do that, it should give you a little processing icon that is showing that it's thinking about that username. It does have to be a unique username. If your username is taken or the system already tells you that it's taken, you can do your last name and first two letters of your first name, first two letters of your middle name. You can also add in a number if that's something that needs to be done. You'll notice that it then took my username and it put it right down here as my site URL. It says no stress and that you can always change this later on, but the truth is that you cannot change your username and you cannot change your site URL. So you really want to be mindful of that. We want to make sure that the username stays this way, and we actually are going to change that site URL, so I want you to go ahead and get rid of it. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to create your password. So what you want to do is when you're creating that password, you actually want to use the same password that you use to log into your computer. We are eventually going to be connecting your Google Drive to this account, and so it's really important that that password match. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to put in your email. So make sure that you put in your actual Park Hill email, which should start with your S number at parkhill.k12.mo.us. Then you're going to make sure that you select student. It's really, really important that you select the appropriate type of blog to make sure that it gets set up correctly. The last thing that we're going to do on this page is we're going to set your site title and your site URL. For your site title, this is going to be the actual title of your blog. Remember that it needs to be professional. Remember that it needs to be school appropriate. Remember that in a title, you're going to make sure that the first letter of each word is going to be capitalized. You also need to think about the fact that this is really going to be a school blog that's used for a lot of different reasons. And so people do go about this in lots of different ways. We also would not recommend that you put like your last name anywhere in this section of it. So you might do something like Lauren Learns. That could be the title of my site. I could do something as simple as Day in the Life of a Wildcat. I could also think about something that maybe is a little bit more unique to me. So maybe if I'm somebody who thinks that I'm, an artist and that's something that's really important to me, I could do something along those lines and really make it something that's unique to me. No matter what, however you go about it, you need to make sure that you choose an appropriate title. Then your site URL is going to be your site title. It's all put together and all lowercase. Actually, I'm going to take out the my, and we're just going to make this painting with words. Then I need you to agree to the terms of service. You do not need to check the second one here. And I need you to select that I'm not a robot. It may pull up something for you to do. Confirm that. And then you're going to click create a site. If your site already exists, you could put in a number. You'll notice that it now seems okay. Let's go ahead and create our site. So there it is. Then it's going to tell you congratulations that you've been registered. It's going to tell you to make sure that you write down your account details. Again, yours should be your username, should be your last name, the first letter of your first name, and the first letter of your middle name. And then your password there, and that password should match what you use to log into your computer and into any of your Google accounts. When you're finished, you're going to click Go to Dashboard. And when this loads, this is actually what it's going to look like. You're welcome to save that username and password if you choose. This is actually what it's going to look like inside Edublogs. What I want you to be cautious about is it's going to look like there's a lot that's available to you here, but we're really going to focus you in on some really specific things. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you join a class. So over on My Class, I want you to just hover over that. It's over on the left-hand side. Click that, and then you're going to click Join a Class. Your teacher is going to give you the name of a site that you are specifically going to join. So for my students who are on the Wildcats, you are going to look for a blog that is a piece from the middle. You'll notice that it pops up. If you are not a Wildcat, you are not going to type that. If you are on a different team, you are going to get a specific directive from your teacher about what site you are going to join. So then when you're done, you're going to click Request to Join, and it's going to tell you that that request has been sent. Again, you need to make sure you're joining the specific site that your teachers have already set up for you. The next thing that you're going to do is you are actually going to change and choose the appearance of your blog. And so again, over on the left-hand side, I want you to go over into Appearance. I want you to click on Themes. And for what we're going to be doing initially, I want you to be just view anything that's available to you. You'll notice there's lots of different themes. Choose one that you feel like looks the most like you, something that you might enjoy. When you hover over it, you're going to click Activate. Then it'll kick you back up to the top of your screen, and you'll notice that this is my theme that is currently active. So once you've chosen that, then I want you to stop there. The last thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to go over into your username, which is up in the upper right-hand corner. Go down and click on Edit My Profile. You'll notice that there are lots of different things that are available to you here. The only one that we are worried about right now is this right here, link to your Google account. I want you to click Link Account, and it should pull up your normal sign-in. You are going to choose your Park Hill information. You'll notice that it may show that you don't have privileges on this site yet. That's okay. That's not a big deal. You can go back and click Visit Dashboard. And then when you go and click Edit My Profile and you scroll down, you'll notice that it is linked. So now if I were to go and log out, when I go back to Edublogs, I'm going to be able to simply continue with Google and log in with my Park Hill information. Again, it's always going to take you back to this screen. That's okay. You're just going to click Visit Dashboard, and now you're logged into your information, logged into your blog. There is going to be a separate video that walks you through posts, pages, comments, some different things that you can do with that. But at this point, you should have a blog that is now set up and ready to go.